I think at first, sure, I was a little concerned, and friends knew that I was concerned. So I really was just trying to kind of like step back, not necessarily focus just on like the effect that it'll have on me, and just kind of like really taking it in as like a whole country. As of right now, the key thing is just being together and making sure that we're really lifting each other up. I'm part of the LGBTQ community, so at first, it was a little frightening for me. It was really scary because, it felt like we were kind of backstepping, especially with Mike Pence being the vice president. I'm actually a little bit more afraid of that circumstance, more so than Trump himself. He's a politician. There's like a lot more background, knows the ins and outs, and definitely has a quite specific agenda, and so it was a little frightening. But like I said, I kind of tried to step away from that, and I don't necessarily feel as vulnerable as I'm sure other people do. I truly believe that we're here to, love each other versus, those negative things that you hear too often. But most of my artwork is definitely inspired by like humans, and keeping that hopefulness that the people in this country truly want the same things as each other, and that they want to love each other, and that they want to continue to grow and continue the progress that we've made over the past, not only 8 years, but 20 years and so on and so forth. I don't really know what the next 4 years necessarily holds, but I know that the people I'm surrounded with obviously truly want what we've been working towards for so long. So I think the thing that we just have to think about is keeping that mindset rolling and not getting emotionally hung up within this event. Because if we let the election of Trump affect us in a negative way, that is him winning or the situation winning. So I think it's just all we can focus about is right now, how can we continue the direction we've been heading? It's incredible the amount of people reached out to me day one and were like, hey, I just want to let you know that I'm thinking of you. And they were literally I can imagine that you're maybe feeling a little bit uneasy right now. And so that alone was, enough for me to keep hopeful and to feel positive that my friends and my family and my community will be there to lift me up and keep me hopeful, even if something bad were to happen. You know what I mean? So people in general, I think is what keeps me hopeful. I just hope people don't get caught up in the other side of it. There's nothing that we can do at this point except rally and be positive and love each other, I guess.